Look. Welcome to the video. I don't know which video I'm gonna post first. If I'm gonna post the Asmongo video I got or this video. So whichever one it was, thank you for the support on my last video. I appreciate the 3 subscribers that joined and the 1 subscriber that left. I appreciate you. That's my highest view political video. So I'm excited about that. I like talking about politics, but people really don't like viewing it for the most part. So I'm glad people looked at it and commented, even though it was a bunch of Trump bots, but whatever. So if you enjoy this content, like, comment, subscribe. And to just put a little disclaimer for this video, the only reason I'm doing this video is because I watched Academic stream and he didn't crash out. Because this little thing right here, this little Rap Caviar list is meant to, clip farm. Like, it's meant to, and I was just on Academic stream, so they say it's just literally meant to clip farm. Because this list of the top 3 teams in rap is garbage. Okay, it's garbage. It's a trash list. This is not based on reality. Okay, and so I watched Academic stream and he didn't crash out. He was very reasonable and he didn't even talk about Drake that much really. He didn't crash out or whatever. Like he might have. I haven't finished the stream, so he might have talked about it more. But he didn't crash out. So as an Academics fan, I'm gonna crash out for him because when Academics crash out, they post it, they clip it and they show it. They like, oh my God, the Drake fans, he's a Drake bot, right? Okay, so I'm gonna do it for him, right? And this is the list. This is the first team. It's Future, Kendrick Lamar, Metro, Tyler the Creator, and Playboi Carti. Now, Playboi Carti has not released an album. I do understand why Playboi Carti could be on the first team. He has been on a crazy feature run, but it's like 5 or 6 songs, okay? Tyler, the Creator, he released 1 album at the end of the year. He hasn't did anything the rest of the year, okay? He just released this album. It just released. I don't think the album is that good. I think it's okay. I think Tyler, the Creator is the type of... I feel like Tyler, the Creator, and Kendrick are kind of in the same boat. They make music that is, meaningful and impactful. Like when people, I don't follow Academics. What the fuck? Is this on our account? But when they do music, it's like I don't know. The way they do it is just more of it seems more creative. It's the way they the way they perform and stuff. When they perform, they're more performative. They actually perform. A lot of rappers don't really perform. And so, like, when Tyler releases something, like, I don't know, like, he could be talking about, it just don't sound that good to me compared to the last album. Like, I really enjoyed the last album. But musically and sound-wise, like, he could be talking about some deep stuff, but it just don't sound as good as the last one. Like, it's okay, but like, it's not first team worthy. Like, he ain't did enough to be on the first team. And then we go to Metro in Future. And I do see why Metro is on the list. But if we're talking about, if this is a list for rappers, I don't know why Metro is on the list. Because Metro is not a rapper. He produces beats. So I don't know why Metro is on the list. Now, if you want to do a producer list, then you should do that. But I don't know why there is one producer on a list full of rappers. Metro does not rap. Metro has never rapped. Yeah, he's on the drums. Okay, so I don't know why he's on this list, but I do know why you would put him on the list because he did 2 of the albums with a Future, and they got #1. And I understand why Future's on here. Got 3 #1 albums this year. I understand why Kendrick's on here. Obviously, the song of the summer, what I'm saying, the beef. I know why he's on here, right? But you see, we're missing somebody, right? Drake, okay? Now, let's think about this. Did Tyler, the Creator, Playboi Carti, or Metro Boomin do more than Drake this year? Not at all. Not even close, okay? And so, we're going to go to the second team. And you're thinking, like, where's Drake at? He's not on the second team. Okay, so maybe we don't put him on the first team because he lost the beef. But he should be on the second team, right? No. They got Gunna on here, which Gunna should be on the first team. I ain't gonna hold you. Gunna king of Atlanta right now, musically. Gunna making better music in Future. I don't care what nobody says. He's making better music in Future. Future might have released more music, but Gunna is making better music than Future. Quality-wise. Now, quantity, I mean, Future has more, but quality. Gorilla being on second team, I'm not mad about this. I don't really listen to Gorilla, but she got some, I do like listen to some Gorilla songs. Out of all the female artists, I'd probably listen to a Gorilla song more than any other female artist. I just don't like female rap like that. Kanye be on this list. I don't know why Kanye is on the list. I'm gonna be honest with you. He had Vultures 1, Vultures 2. They were not good. I don't care what nobody says. Kanye is washed up. He needs to retire. And him being above Drake is crazy. He's washed up. He didn't do more than Drake. Darren Tolliver, I don't know. I like a couple songs off his album. I'm not worried about him. 21 Savage, I'm not worried about him neither. Who cares? Then we get to the third team, man. Like, bro, look at his third team. Rod Wave should be on the second team. Rod Wave did more than Rod Wave did more than Tyler Creator. Like, maybe you don't put Rod Wave above Playboi Carti because I think Playboi Carti's aura is insane. He doesn't have to do anything. He just has the aura. His feature run has been crazy, so I'm not mad at Playboi Carti at all. But Sexy Red was probably yeah, Sexy Red, I don't know, being on Team 3, she got, like, even this is crazy, because in the past 12 months, she done got 8 number ones or something like that on Apple Music or something, and that's only something Drake did. Like, I don't know why she isn't, but, like, look at this list. Like, why is Drake number 3? This is the only reason I'm here. Why is Drake, why is Meg Thee Stallion on the list? Meg Thee Stallion sold triple plastic. Like, bro, it wasn't triple plastic. It was triple silver. Like, don't nobody listen to Meg Thee Stallion's music. Don't nobody care about Meg Thee Stallion. Like, she might have been the reason why Kamala lost, because she was on stage twerking. Why are you on stage twerking? I dislike Meg Thee Stallion with a passion. She's a terrible human to me. I'm just gonna be honest with you. She's a terrible human. That's why I don't like her. She has, for what I'm seeing, she has terrible character. Terrible character. I don't know why she's even on this list. Somebody paid to put her on this list. I do not know. It's clip farming. It's clip farming. Because I do not know why she is on this list at all. At all. I'm gonna be honest with you. Big X, the plug, sold more than her, I think. I'm 100% sure. But look, and to think about this, why is Drake number 3 on this list? Now maybe Drake, you put Drake at 2 because he lost the beef, whatever, right? So maybe you put Drake at 2, but if and the comparison is crazy to me. It's crazy because they have it as all NBA first team, like they're doing it the first 3 teams like in the NBA. But if we were doing this actually like the NBA, Drake would be first team number 1, okay? He literally would be first team number, because, you know, in the NBA, you know how they decide who gets on the first team or the second team? Do you know how they decide that? They decide that based off, like, how many points you scored a game, how many rebounds you score, average, how many points you average, how many rebounds you averaged, how many assists you got, how many so if we were to do the same thing for, which I don't understand in rap, rap is just completely different. Rap, if a lot of people like you, it doesn't matter, because who cares if a lot of people like you? It doesn't matter. But in anything else, if a lot of people like something, it's a good thing. But so if we were to actually do this by how the NBA does it, the person who scored the most points this year, even after losing the beef, is Drake. It's Drake. It's Drake. Drake has more streams than the person he lost the beef to. He has double the streams of Playboi Carti. Bro, he has almost double the streams of 21 Savage. He has, bro, all these people on this list, like, bro, the man has 700% of the streams Tyler has. Like, to think all these people, Meg Thee Stallion isn't on this list. Like, to think Future, Metro ain't on this list neither. Like, to think everybody they're saying is first team and second team compared to Drake has less streams than Drake. You can combine their streams and they still have less streams than Drake. And this is in July. Hold up. Does this account just not post? Oh, these are pinned. Why are all these shits pinned? Is this all pinned? No. Oh, this page just doesn't post. Okay. But look, like, if you just look at this, like, look at this. This is July. Just think about it. This is July. To think that you do a list like this, Rap Caviar, which is on Spotify, and you put the person who streams the most on your platform on the third team. That doesn't make sense. That's like putting the person, the scoring leader. Drake is the scoring leader in the NBA. He's the person who has scored the most points. Okay, he averaged the most points per month. He's literally been the leader in streams every month. Okay, so he's the highest scorer in the league. So he's the scoring leader. That means he would have got a scoring title. Imagine putting the dude who got a scoring title on the third team. He's averaging the most points in the league. He's on the third team. That just doesn't make sense. And that's why Rap Caviar is the clip farming. Because to think that if we go back to this post, Drake is doing more numbers than all these people combined. Plus all these people, except Kanye. And maybe Gunna. Hold up. Gunna, Kanye. Bro, Gunna plus Kanye does not do more than Drake. Like, to think that it's crazy. It's like, it doesn't really make sense. And this is why this is clip farming. And I don't even want to lose it for real, because I know this is clip farming. I know for sure. And this is what they want. But I'm going to give it to them. Like, just think. If you score the most points in the league and they put you on third team. Like, bro, that doesn't make any sense. At all. None at all. Absolutely none at all. Like, it's crazy. None at all. Let's look at these comments. Let's see what the comments say. I gotta zoom it in. You'll see it better. As usual, Drake hating for clout. Let's see the replies. Let's see what these people say. He said it's clear as day who won. Step outside and see it's clear as day who won. This list ain't about who, like, to think. I just did it to see what the K-Bots was saying. This ain't about who won. This is about first, second, and third team. This ain't a list about who won the beef. This is about first, second, third team. Okay? If Drake streamed more than every artist on this list, why is he not first team? Obviously, he's the best. If you're doing more numbers than everybody, you probably the best. Unless it's Bill Russell with all the short white dudes. But it ain't Bill Russell with all the short white dudes. So, but you wouldn't say, see, now this person, Love Souza, says, just because birds like your stream, birds like you stream him does not mean his is hot. Bro, he's a pop artist. Okay, he's a pop artist. Oh man, if you just, I hate when people say this, bro. If you just by pure numbers add it up, and I'm gonna do this. If you just by pure numbers added up Drake's rap and pop records, I'm 100% sure Drake's catalog is 80 to 70% rap. 80 to 70% rap. Like, I don't think you would, like, it just doesn't make sense to me. But he said it doesn't mean nothing. Think about this. Like, really think about this. And a bunch of Future fans are gonna come in like, bro, Future's albums was not that good. Like, the Futures and Metro joints, they was not that good. Like, they really wasn't. They was okay. Like, they wasn't amazing. It wasn't those aren't classics. People aren't gonna be remembering the two albums. The only reason I remember the first one is because it started. They're not gonna be remembering those albums. We Don't Trust You, We Still Don't Trust You. They're not. It's not like they're not classics. Like, they're not classics, okay? So, like, those got number one. Like, what does that even mean? Like, all these people stream a lot. So, are you saying that about all these people? Like, that doesn't, like, even this comment doesn't make sense. You could say that about all of these artists. Like, what are we talking about? Like, it just doesn't even, it just doesn't make sense to think that if more people like your stuff, that's not a good thing. Like, that's not a plus. Like, if you scored more points, like LeBron has the most points in NBA history, and people glaze him justifiably because he's number one on the list of scoring points. So if he was number one on the list of streams, you should get the same glaze. That's how you know people hate Drake. Because to think that you are the people stream you the most. And with LeBron scoring points, LeBron scored those points, right? He scored, like, he put in the work to score those points. Drake, now he put in the work to release good music and all that, but people choose to stream Drake. Like, individuals choose to stream Drake. That's even more impactful than LeBron scoring a point, because LeBron had to go and score out all those points. It's not like Drake went out and got all his streams. People did it for him. Like, it's not like he had to do something special to get them streams. He just released the music and the streams come. So it's even more impactful. Like, to think that you streaming more than somebody is a negative, or is not a super positive, is crazy. Like, it's crazy. He said the other decade, but what did he do this year? Like, what do you mean, what did he do this year? The beef was between Drake and Kendrick. What do you mean, what did he do this year? Stop acting like Kendrick is the whole beef. The only reason the beef went crazy is because of Drake and Kendrick. Like, what are we talking about? Who was the first to start the beef? Who was the first to make the first diss track, to release the first diss track? It was Drake. Like, to think Drake wouldn't be, like, the whole year, like, half of the, like, 3/4 of rap year was Drake and Kendrick beef. How could Drake not be number one on first team? It doesn't make any sense. To think that somebody who, for the majority of the year in hip hop, we was talking about the beef between Drake and Kendrick, and he is not on the number one list when in the last quarter, Tyler Creator released something and he's on first team. That doesn't make no sense. It makes no sense. Like, he said we're evaluating artists' 24 release. What do you mean? What do you mean evaluating their 2024 release? If we're evaluating 2024 releases, I mean, one way to evaluate is streams, first of all. Secondly, like Drake's releases wasn't bad. Like, what are we talking about? Like, oh wait, is this a dude? He said releases. Like, what do you mean? He released 7 features. He released 1 album. Like 6 songs. Like, Metro Raps. Like, to think. Is that what they said? Um, where are more comments? Like, even Nicki Minaj not being on the list. Like, just to think. Like it just in conclusion. I wonder if Rap Caviar. Oh, I wonder if Rap Caviar. Follow my Instagram. Let's see what they said when they posted this. I want to see the caption. What did the... Okay. This is just a... No. Hold up. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's actually real. That quotation was actually real. Bro, look at the caption. New All Rap Caviar teams just dropped. Our editors handpicked the All Rap Caviar first, second, and third team based on streaming performance and cultural impact. Yeah, they're trolling, bro. They're actually trolling. Drake has more streams than all these people. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. They're actually trolling. They're actually trolling. Y'all not following y'all's own standards. I gotta put this on criteria. I don't know how you spell criteria. Whatever. I'm not gonna post it because I didn't spell none of that right. But look, they literally say that they're doing it off streaming and cultural impact. So how is Drake not on the first team? They're literally they're sniping for clips because I mean, 3/4 of the year was, or 2/3 of the year was the Drake and Kendrick beef. That was all the cultural impact really of hip hop this year, and Drake had the most streams. How was he not first team? Like, but whatever. You know, the Drake hate is real and alive. And if I was Drake, you know what I would do? Drake would never do this, but I would get my shit off Rap Caviar just to see the numbers fall. You know, but that would mess his numbers up too. Right? And so let's just end with this. Like, this might just be the picture. I don't know what picture I'm gonna choose for this thumbnail, but either one, like either way, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. If you agree or disagree, I mean, if you disagree with me, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're just wrong because according to Rap Caviar, they did it off of streaming and cultural impact. And so, I mean, Drake streamed more than every artist on the. It's actually crazy. Oh man, maybe they just calculated like streams from 2024 songs. You think they did that? It is Spotify. They do have them numbers. Maybe that's how they did it. Maybe all Drake streams is from for all the dogs. I mean, it is 2023, but just make this thing. Maybe all. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe that's how they did it. I mean, if that's the case, why is Kanye on the list then? I mean, and Kendrick didn't get. I don't know. Look, at the end of the day, like, comment, and subscribe. If you agree, if you disagree, if you enjoyed the content, you know, my goal is 200 subscribers. Excuse me. I appreciate all the support. If you do support, if you don't support, if you're watching, you just leave. I appreciate it. So thank you. I hope you have a good day.